Now I'm here sitting next door to Michael John Parkin, who is chairman of the Nantwich Show and has a very long family history attached to the show. The Nantwich Show is run by volunteer directors. Michael John, tell me a little bit about your family involvement and the extraordinary team that you run.
Well, my family involvement goes back to the 1950s when my grandfather, Bill Parkin, when the Parkin family moved actually up to Cheshire, and my grandfather got involved then as a director of the show, and of course my father followed in his footsteps.
Yes.
I was naturally involved with the show from a very young age. I don't think I've missed a show in the last 60 years. What is quite nice, the fact we have taken it back to Reeseheath College. The last person to actually farm the land at Reeseheath College as an independent farmer was my grandfather.
That's fantastic. The volunteer group have been with the show for many years, many of them.
Certainly, and we have volunteer directors that go back 50 years involvement with the show, so yeah. It has got a great following. And of course we do rely on volunteers coming forward every year to help with the show, and that was recognised in 2016 when the Lord Lieutenant of Cheshire awarded us the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service.
That's marvellous.
Both Liz and I were invited to Buckingham Palace, to the garden party.
I mean, it is an exceptional show. Who are your main sponsors this year?
The main sponsors this year are, of course, Reeseheath College,
yes.
H.J. Lee Oaks and Mornflake.
Yeah.
They've certainly supported the show for as long as I can remember. And of course, we've got Westry Roberts, which is a local cheese factor in this area that, again, has been a great supporter of the show over many years.
Next to Michael John Parkin is Liz Parkin, who is actually the manager of the event and pulling the whole thing together. But there are a lot of people involved in a show like this. Liz, tell us, can you buy tickets now, and do you need more help?
So first of all, I must say I run the show with Mel Wood, who's our show secretary. Yes. So I wouldn't do it without her. The two of us very much run the show and put it all together throughout the year. Tickets are available now. You go onto our website, nantwichshow.org, and there's a link to TicketServe where you can buy all your tickets. Members' tickets are available. We're doing a special offer for members' luncheon and the tickets. We are looking for volunteers. We always look to replace some volunteers and add new volunteers in. So if people want to volunteer on the day or maybe in the run-up to the show or for the clear down, we would love to hear from people. And something we're starting to do this year is team building afternoons or days. So if local businesses want to come with a group of their staff, we'll feed them, we'll water them, and we'll give them a nice day out, but we'll have them running an area like looking after one of the entrance gates, for instance, or maybe marshalling in one of the car parks.
Fantastic. I just think it is one of those days at the end of July which should be on everybody's calendar in South Cheshire, and you should be taking your children and having a brilliant day out.